Last time on Trials of Our Lives, the party had just caught their breath from the Veggie Blight battle until a distress signal is sent out by Captain Watts. Apparently, the port is being attacked by giant crocodiles and some weird crocodile-looking motherfucker. Sarah's dead. Ronval is engaged with the croc. Hurry, is what the party received, or what Lev and Mirrodin receive as a distress signal. The young man that helped him against the bloody appears and casts teleportation circle to quickly send the party to the port. He says, man, I did not proofread this very well. I was writing this way too quick. He says no time to explain that he'll just clean up here. The party arrive at the port and see the battle has already commenced. Lumine is on the left side taking on 2 crocodiles alone. Ronval is one-on-one with the croc, and Watts is surrounded by giant crocodiles while blasting out some lightning everywhere. But after a very close and risky battle, Lev being turned into a T-Rex and Lumine becoming a giant ape, the two of them tug-of-war the croc in half. Lev getting his well-deserved revenge in the most poetic of ways. The giant creatures turn back into their normal forms. Ronval is having PTSD about when his mother died, and he's saying that he wasn't strong enough to save someone again. Captain Watts takes care of Ronval while Lumine takes care of the cleanup. Hope suggests that we stay together from now on, since anyone could die if we're alone. Boss goes to retrieve his daughter, who is fast asleep in the middle of the night, and drags her to Lev's house. The party all gain a well-deserved rest and reflect on the events that have happened and grow stronger from it. And you already chose your level up stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the spellcaster dude, you chose your level up stuff, right? Lev, Mirrodin?
They're quiet.
I don't think Mirrodin did.
Did you say you chose Gesh, was it?
Oh, yeah, Geas.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I leveled up.
It's actually pronounced Gesh. But...
Geas.
I got a few different ones.
Code Geas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I added my health. We're good.
Alright.
So... I think all Mirrodin got was a spell.
Yeah, I think you got your spell and your a power up to your starry forms.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Yeah.
And also my HP and that was all done. I just needed to choose a spell.
Yeah. That's why I mean like everyone chose their spells and finalized that.
Yep.
All right, so a week goes by and the guild holds another funeral for their lost member Sarah, who died fighting an army of giant crocodiles. Ronval hasn't taken things very well, and people have been concerned with his temper. His work has been affected lately, and people are starting to become more frightened of him than the new enemies. Lev, during the week you have been training with Ruby. Most days you come home beaten and bruised like you just fought for your life. Roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
Yes.
Eh.
20? Okay.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
High acrobatics, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 10, he gets expertise again, I think it was. And you chose acrobatics for it?
Yep.
Yeah, so you rolled an 8.
Yep.
Right, it wasn't quite high enough to get what I had planned for you, but you're able to keep up with like the rest of the class. Actually, compared to the rest of the class, you're better than them, but like, over the course of the week, you're mostly getting your ass beat. But like, you know how to throw a punch for the most part, but you don't gain any new benefits yet. More training though, and you will.
Gotcha.
Cool. Also, it's 10 gold per student, so you do have to pay Ruby 10 gold because this is a business thing.
Oh yeah, that's no issue.
Yeah, it's 10 gold for the month.
Yes, Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, Mr. Moneybags. And let's see here. Also, Lev, you have the new numbers set up for the huge size tavern.
Oh yeah, that's all set up.
Okay. It hasn't been a month in game yet, so there's no collection yet. But for the most part, it'll be a busy month, so it'll be a full house average.
Okay.
Okay. Voss, during the week, you have spoken with the mask, and it says that it seeks to work in unison with you, saying that if you die, then it dies, and it doesn't want that. Yeah. So it doesn't want to go against you, but at the same time, it will not do anything that it does not want to do. So if, let's say, you're fighting an enemy and the mass simply does not want to fight it at all, you can't use rage.
Okay.
I mean, you can try to do a wisdom save, but essentially, if you fail, you can't use rage at all.
Yeah.
Right. Because it won't, because it's tied directly to your rage ability. That's what the curse is.
Yeah.
It's not all benefit. Sometimes you just won't be able to use your rage.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Also, Leo has apparently gone missing, according to your daughter. He was supposed to come get like his new medication and stuff like that, because he's getting old as well. He's old people problems, and he hasn't been showing up. Let's see here. What else happens over the week? Lev, Lilia comes to you saying that she wants to open her own textile shop and was hoping you could help her get set up. She already found some employees to help her, but she just needs like an actual place to set up the shop.
Yeah, no, we can figure that out for her.
Yeah, once you get some money in from the tavern.
Yeah.
Do you have any spare after? Because you have a few things on the agenda first.
Everything's already paid up for, so because yeah, we remember that whole year we've paid it all up. It's just we don't have the time to do each one each time.
Yeah, the guild stuff is going to be in the actual town later on, the other town.
Yeah.
So you need that first before you even start paying that. So
Yep.
they have like, you basically have the contracts paid up and ready, but once the town has been settled, that's when all that stuff's going to take place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Whenever you go into your elven trance, or whenever you sleep next to Lilia, you begin having visions of your druid clan. And it's almost like, it's always like this foggy dream sequence where you can't quite hear them or see them, but like they're reaching out to you. But it's like they've been trying to contact you, or you have been unknowingly been contacting them while you sleep. One or the other. You would know that they are far to the south, deeper within the wildlands here on this continent. They would take like probably a couple weeks to get there, so that's a trip. You would need free time to do that.
Yeah.
And Mirrodin, you take your wife out to help the Druids Collective whenever you had time, because she wanted to like help with that there to kind of get her mind off of things. So you help around the city cleaning things up. You also notice throughout your days that more immigrants have been pouring into the country ever since Pandora announced that they are separating an entire section of the continent just to maintain stability, aka the other campaign that we have. The entire section of the continent of Pandora.
Oh, okay.
No, where Andrew and Justin's game is that I have for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that whole section is kind of like separated from the continent. Also, yes, section of the continent just maintains stability. Most days when you go to any shop that's still open, you find that sometimes there's just nothing left in stock, and people are complaining about there needs to be like more sustainable production needs to come into play, or new settlements need to be built to deal with the population. Like anywhere you go, most places are just like sold out of a lot of things. Not everything.
Yeah, and even some of the farmland was destroyed and diseased, right?
All of the farmland was actually diseased.
Okay.
Yeah. that's
So
another.
food shortages.
Besides the ocean, they do have a port like right next to the town, where like the fishing industry is fine. So you notice that a lot of places are stocking fish rather than normal foods. And then there's like meats and hunting and stuff like that they have like groups of hunters going out for. Lev, you're contacted by the king about the teams and where they are going. You,
Okay.
Mirrodin, Voss, Hope, Lloyd, and Ruby are being assigned as Rune's team, Rune Continent, and you'll be
Mhm.
staying here to protect the country, not just the city. Right. Most of your
Okay.
coworkers, however, will be going to other countries. And
Yeah.
Hope, so Hope can detect things, and she can also just use sending to contact you whenever anything is like being picked up within 5 kilometers of her trident. Hope actually takes Lloyd and Ruby with her to go investigate the outskirts around the city, but maintaining a 5 kilometer range between like Rune City and where she's doing her investigations, just to get more coverage. And if she detects anything in the city, she'll contact you, and you can immediately respond.
Perfect.
Yeah, and this way, anything that they detect outside the city, well, they have Ruby there to punch things, and Lloyd supposedly has gotten stronger, and Hope can turn into a giant monkey, so they're good. Also, Lloyd's a healer, so they have a balanced team.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, you also learned that Hope and Ruby are actually old friends, and Hope even knows Luby from before. They go way back. And every so often they'll like switch out with like they'll switch groups. Like they'll investigate the city, and you go within like the 5 kilometer like
Yeah.
investigation grounds that they kind of set up.
Yeah.
Right? So you kind of like every day or two you'll like do a switch on patrols. There's also like the lesser front members of like the city guard and the heroes guild and any other faction that has capable people. They have stations around the city as well, so they can always be contacted. So like everyone's becoming more coordinated, so anything that appears can immediately be responded to avoid more people dying.
Gotcha.
So they've gotten their shit together, basically. The city has gotten their shit together.
For once.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see here. And the locations of each station is also given to Hope and Lev. So since they're in direct contact with magic, if any of the stations require help, whoever's in the city can go like help them.
Right.
Right. So better coordination. Let's see here. I made a list of who is gone where. Where did I put it? I put it in the found documents. No, it's. Oh, there we go. Here, I'll actually do this. So you can read. You're given like a list of like who's going where, basically, across the ocean. So going to Gantland, a country you've never really heard of, is Ronvalt, Captain Watts, and Hrist. Hrist. You're like, who's Hrist? Never heard that name before. Going to Mithralia is Lumine, Ryu, Ash, and Jade. So some of Ruby's dojo is going there. Pandora is the entire Cloudbane militia. Going to Arkan is Vanheim, Silmeria, the college master, and Ball of Yarn. Yeah. Going to Zion, where they just had a war, is Steiner, one of the guild elites, Lupus Rex, the card captain, and Leora. Oh, wait, sorry. Leora is the college master, not Silmeria. Silmeria actually works at Ruby's dojo. Going to Eldria is Lorelai, Diane, and the Burning Sands. Since you defeated her, she's no longer the champion, and her schedule's opened up, so you actually unlock basically more help to go across to help the other countries.
All right then.
Yeah. And the 5-star archipelago is Claire, Leon, and Glider. Glider is the head of the Royal Knights. Leon's a guild member, and so's Claire. Claire is hit me harder, girl. And also various no-name backup soldiers and guildsmen are also accompanying each group, so they have like their foot soldiers.
Yeah.
Right,
Who's
so,
Glider again?
the head of the Royal Knights.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
There. And during your time, like when you're gone home to rest for the evening, Lev, that book, that journal you got from Abby that was made by your father.
Yeah.
Do you investigate that?
Oh yeah.
All right. So during your time, you will learn that it is heavily magic. Regular dispel magic doesn't seem to work on it, and you were told that only blood relatives can read it. So you will need to do an Arcana check to see if you can reveal the words to you.
Ironically, that's not a good one for me.
Aren't you proficient?
No. Definitely not.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, jack of all trades. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're reading is like, come on, words up here. Let's say if Mirrodin wants, he could do an Arcana to see if he could understand how to make it work to help Liv.
Sure.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, can I check out the Coliseum?
I mean, there's nothing going on there right now.
No, the underground Coliseum.
Oh, we'll be getting to that in a bit.
So yeah, I'm gonna
So roll.
do.
You can roll. Yeah, I mean, 10. From what you can understand, is it's bardic magic, but simply trying to like be a great way to describe it. Simply trying to like understand the magic isn't getting you. You have to basically use your magic or synchronize yourself with it. So possibly using a spell slot or more.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
if you want, you can use spell slots to reveal parts of the book.
Okay. I guess I'll just start with a level 1 spell slot.
All right. So as you begin to you start using your bardic magic to cause the words to just slowly fade into existence on the pages, you notice that one spell slot of level 1 only starts to vaguely reveal some words.
Okay.
To reveal an entire entry, you have to use an entire level's worth of spell slots. But this one is during...
So basically all your spell slots for level 1.
Yeah, but this is during a week off, so you would have had a long rest regardless.
Yeah, well then I'd be using spell slot.
Yeah.
Pretty much all my spell slots.
Yeah. Oh, you're just going to burn all of them?
I mean, if it's during the week, yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, you will get 5, and you're at the 5th level, right? 5th level slots?
5th level.
All right, so you get 5 entries of the book. And, okay, I'll actually just reveal the first 5 entries rather than the first one. So hold on. There's a bit of a read. I had fun writing this.
Because yeah, every time we would take a long rest, I'd probably just burn through my magic for the day.
Yeah, but as you like just burn through one like level's worth of spell slots, you feel super exhausted. So like you do like 1 or 2 levels worth each day, and
okay,
yeah, so you don't like cause additional exhaustion as well, because it'll like mentally and magically drain the crap out of you. See here, since this is only readable as well by blood relatives. Only Lev is actually able to see it, even though it's appeared. So in personal stuff for Lev, click the thing called Adrian's Voice, and you'll see the first 5 entries. You can read it out loud if you want, or read it to yourself.
Yeah, we're going to read it to myself.
Oh, okay, so read that to yourself, and let's see here. So from here on, you do have free time. You can do free time to like do whatever you want in the game. There's no story plot yet. So anything you want to do with your characters, you can do it now. and for a while the game will just go in whatever direction you choose to go in.
Underground Coliseum.
All right, Voss is going to go there. Since he can only go by himself, that'll be his own thing. What does Mirrodin want to do now that it's been a week since the battle? You have just free time to do whatever.
Yeah, I don't believe we'll have time to go to, well, Mirrodin's
No,
druid.
it's recommended right now with the way things are. Unless there is a reason to go that far away, they need the teams here in the city and within 5 kilometers of each other. So
You could send a runner.
Yeah, that was my second thought, is that Mirrodin sends a letter to the druid clan.
Do you have any communication-based stuff? Like,
do I? Well,
there are.
Take a look.
I'm pretty sure there are druid spells that can contact things.
I don't have any druid spells for that. I could look about regarding druid spells.
You could also request that you know of a group of druids. You could request them to send a magical message to get there quicker.
Yeah.
Since you've been volunteering doing community service, simply asking to send a letter, you don't have to persuade them or anything. You've been helping. So you can just ask one of the Druids Collective members to send a message.
Okay.
Molly, in fact, is more than happy to send a message. She uses Animal Messenger, which she summons like this fat, derpy-faced pigeon, similar to the statuette that you have. And she just calls for it with just a little whistle with her fingers. And a fat little pigeon comes down, flies down, lands on her hand. She speaks a message to it, and tells it where to go, and it flies off. And Animal Messenger does messenger. Is it 1 day? No, there's a time limit for its travel time because it physically has to travel there.
Yeah, and Mirrodin also wants to inquire if his circle knows anything about Yggdrasil. He wants to include that he's been seeing visions of the tree and just weird visions.
Yeah. Anything besides the stuff that Molly explained to you when you first
and your visions of seeing them in your dreams too. Your plan.
And just wondering if they had any next steps or any further information.
Okay, so she casts Animal Messenger at a very high level, just because it's a long distance and it's just a little pigeon. The spell only lasts for so long. Yeah, she's casting it Animal Messenger at really high level. So this anime hairstyle pigeon with a derpy face appears because it's a higher level now. Yeah, she speaks the message and sends it off. Yeah. She casts it a few times to send multiple messages, in fact, because it does have a message limit. So everything that you tell her, she just sends off a flock of derpy pigeons. Yeah, because it's not concentration, so she can just cast it over and over. Yeah, she sends a flock of pigeons to your Druid clan, and they do have to physically travel there. So after so many days, and when they return, you'll get all the message and responses. So that won't happen right away, but that's something that's just on the back burner for now.
Yep. No, Mirrodin is content with that.
All right. Let's see. Tavern expansions are finished. Thus, your daughter is planning to do a search party for Leo. Lev kind of goes off to visit the princess. All right. Yeah, and you kind of have a feeling, because of where you first learned about the arena, you kind of have a feeling where he might be, which is a bad thing.
Yeah.
And Lilia wants Mirrodin to stay home with her most of the time, but at the same time, she knows that you have an important job to be doing. But every time you're about to leave to go do your stuff, she's like, kind of just like clings to your arm a bit, tells you to be careful and maybe call in sick.
Yeah, Mirren would just squish her and hold her close, and you still take her out like on dates
Oh yeah,
throughout
but
the week, and
yeah, during your off time you can, but like when you're on like patrol doing your focusing on the job that's currently at hand, you
yeah.
you leaves her at home so she can be safe. Before Lev leaves, Dula comes up to you, and she seems nervous about asking for something.
Oh,
She kind of
I
comes up to
take it.
you.
I can see that.
Yeah, she's like she has her head removed, and she's kind of just like holding it like a teddy bear, like just
Yeah.
nervous, wanting to ask for something. Uh, Master, um, I didn't mention this before, and well, it's not what I was asked to do, so I didn't say anything about it. But if you wish, if I am ordered to do it, I can protect the family from harm while you're away.
Yes, absolutely.
But I can only do what I am ordered to do. So if I am ordered to protect, then I won't be a maid during that time.
Okay.
That is one of the reasons why I was thrown away, is I can only do one thing that I am ordered to do per order.
Then the safety of the family comes first. We've gone on enough without a maid. I'd rather you protect my family than serve them.
All right. So from now on, the house has a bodyguard, Dilla, who is in fact a Dillahan and ridiculously powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, Dillahans. Hold on, I have her. Less employees. It's under employees. Oh, yeah, wouldn't be under Lion's Den. It'd just be the house. Dilla. So she loads up. She's a challenge rating 11. She is a fey creature. She has stupid levels of stats. She's resistant to non-magical weapons, immune to necrotic. Charm, frighten, and exhaustion doesn't affect her. She can speak Common, Elvish, and Sylvan. She has innate spellcasting. She's unaffected by difficult terrain and can walk right over water and other liquid surfaces. She can stare at someone and cause immediate fear. And she hits like a truck.
Perfect.
Yeah. That is your maid.
I made the right decision.
Also, her normal speed is 60.
Love it. Good.
She is like 10 times more powerful than you could ever be because most of your spells don't affect her.
My spells?
Yeah, because your spells that like cause charm, frighten, and like mental status ailments, they don't affect her.
Mine aren't charmed. I'm pretty sure mine aren't charmed.
I think so.
They're just psychic.
Well, psychic damage. I'm talking about like any special effects from some of your spells. Most bard spells have like charm effects or frighten effects or whatever. Those don't affect her.
I think I try to stay away from those.
Okay, you have the synaptic stab, which causes stun. That still affects her if you were to ever fight her for
Yeah.
whatever reason. But like the charm effect and frighten effect, any spells that you have or could learn, because most bards have spells like that, or like the bard
Yeah.
spell list is more comprised of that stuff. Most of those spells wouldn't affect her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yours specifically, no, you have other spells.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't have a lot of
No,
charm.
you have
I don't
less
have any.
on those, but like it's just a general thing with Bard's spell list is a lot of
Oh
them
yeah.
are charm effects.
Yeah.
So she's immune to a lot of things, and she is literally a truck when she hits something. Let's see what else happens in the city. You actually hear words of other smaller guilds that have started opening up, with as the new laws for guilds are being put into place after that time skip of 1 year. One of the guilds, smaller guild, very small guild actually, their name stands out as Knights of the Nine. They only keep 9 members, but each of them are supposedly stupid powerful. And as you go about like your days doing stuff, you also hear talk of the crime syndicate, but not in the way that you were expecting. Most people are forgetting about them since they haven't really been active in over a year.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Like most people literally, after like a year now, like some of them have forgotten they were even a thing.
That's not good.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, that's probably not for the best.
yeah. I mean, some remember it's just they're not causing problems anymore. They're just non-existent. But Voss, we'll go with you. So you use the medallion. What time of day do you want to go at? Day or night?
Probably day.
Daytime? All right, during the day on your patrol throughout the city, kind of just take a moment to sneak off and teleport magic.
It's patrols during the day? Then I'll do it at night then.
Oh, sorry, no, I got my shit mixed up. The abominations don't appear until nighttime, so it would be during the day when you would have free time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because nighttime's... Sorry, I got my shit mixed up. All right, so you're going to head on there. I did have that written.
I have a week off, so unless I'm like super injured, I'll probably be doing this like 7 days.
This is after the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like you all have free time now to do whatever, and we'll just be doing what you guys want to do before the next story event.
All right.
But I did have things written here.
So I'm conversing with the mask while I'm doing this. So, bad guys in the arena okay to fight?
I'm just trying to find... I did have a event... here we go. All right, so... Yeah, you teleport into the bloodbath arena, and you see Helkin sitting on her throne, looking over the arena field. But the thing you notice is she's the only one here. The literal army of grunts that she had sitting around in the arena, they're not here. Oh, I'll bump you over to the arena here. Yeah, it's literally just you and her. You just appear here. She sees you. Nope, wrong thing. She sees you. Her face kind of perks up. Bossy, you came back. I was getting so bored as all of my grunts are dead now.
Leo?
Who?
It was his name, right?
Leo was his name, but she's asking you who's Leo?
A friend of mine, he visited the Bloodbath Coliseum.
You have to be a bit more specific. I've had lots of people visit here.
All right, I'll list out his description because I don't know it offhand.
Okay. Yeah, you describe basically what Leo looks like. He's an older guy, but he retains like a youthful appearance due to his abilities. He has a long sword. He's got short black hair. Kind of has like still like a really nice physique, but he's very pale looking and a bit sickly. She's like, I think we've had someone here at one point like that. I haven't seen them recently.
He didn't die in the Bloodbath Arena?
The only ones who have been dying are my grunts.
Oh, any more of them alive so I can fight them?
They're all dead.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna be playing Helkin's theme song. I forgot. She has a theme song. As soon as it decides to play. Play, damn you. Why is it not doing a thing? Nope, there we go. Now I'm being slow.
I can hear it.
Yep.
There we go. Just gonna turn mine down. Well, she looks at you. I have a question for you. The night you fought Mr. Whiffers out in the streets, do you remember seeing someone dressed as a maid killing people off?
I personally do out of game. I don't know if my character does.
Yes, your character does.
Alright.
Abby.
Yes. Yes.
So, over the course of the last year, bodies have been piling up at, well, the entrance that you first took when you came here. Just every day, dozens of bodies kept piling up in front of the entrance.
Your henchman?
Yes.
Huh.
She just kept bringing them to my doorstep, dozens by dozens. She even destroyed all the equipment they had, so that we were left with nothing. She killed, over the course of the year, she killed every single one of my grunts.
Oh, wow.
She killed literally thousands of people.
Oh, God.
And I have no one to work the streets to make my domain stronger.
Okay. Wow, that's horrifying.
Yes, as I am bound by the domain that I rule, if there's no crime, my power wanes.
Quick question. This is out of character, out of game. Technically, wouldn't Abby killing murderers be considered a crime? Wouldn't she gain power from that too?
Yes and no. See, she is a hired assassin. She's not just going a vigilante. She is a hired assassin. All of the criminals that work for Helkin, when Helkin's followers commit crimes, essentially, like her followers,
yes.
when they are committing crimes, her domain expands, her influence grows. But it's only through her followers because they're her extension on the material plane. Abby is separate from that. She's just an assassin who can kill all of her men with little to no effort.
Yeah.
You saw her pick them off one by one every turn.
God.
I have no one left besides my executives, and they're all gone doing their own things right now. So it's just me here, bored every day. Who thought being trapped? Who thought being trapped in your own realm with nothing could be so painful?
Boring.
Yes.
Do you know about the otherworldly beings invading this plane?
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. My reaches into the material plane are not what they used to be.
There's giant crocodile demons. Even if they die, they come back. A robotic saw thing that pretty much ate me and tore me apart.
Oh.
And they're looking, and some kind of veggie thing that turned all the farmlands into demonic veggies and attack people.
That's
and apparently these are happening all around the planet right now.
Sounds like my kind of thing. tell you what. If you can entertain me, I will give you whatever information I do know, and what people that still serve me I have left, I will have them dig up any other information that could help you. But you're asking a favor from a god. You need to give something in return.
I'm gonna question the mask right now. What did you say, partner? I was saying this in my head, not aloud.
I'd rather not entertain her. She can be bored in her own hole for all I care. But we can't fight those creatures with no information. They are way too strong.
Alright.
And they're only going to get stronger. I'd rather not, but it's something we both need to live.
I say aloud. So what do you have in mind?
Well, I have this one girl that is seeking revenge for the death of her brother. And you of all people to show here asking for help is, well, quite the coincidence. As appearing out in the same manner that you do.
Huh.
Yeah, that girl that Ron Bolt completely destroyed. Yeah. So, if you put on a good show and don't die, then I will give you what you asked for as your reward.
Just to make things clear, is this going to be a death battle?
Why would it not be a death battle?
I just wanted it not to be a death battle. That's fine.
No, this is not. This is always a death battle if you're here. Remember Mr. Winters?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the opponent in front of you is Dura, the one that Brownfell beat the shit out of. She pulls out her claws. I'm glad you came here, boss. Now I get to avenge my fucking stupid brother.
Okay. I just shrugged.
Roll initiative.
Gotta click on my character first. Aha.
Mm-hmm. And I have to go get her character sheet. Wherever it is. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm a bit slow on my side too here. Come on, load faster. Oh, it's loading. Slowly. Oh my god. So slowly.
Kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
My dad just sat down and his phone started ringing halfway across the house.
Oh, by the way, just for anyone who's wondering, this is what Dura looks like.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
She has some thick thighs.
I know, and before battle, I have to be.
Tea break.
I'm so happy I got to go first. I hate it not going into rage, and they do a shit ton of damage to me first.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware of what the troubles are with being a barbarian.
Whose kid is talking in the background? Is that Jordan? Or somebody else's?
Probably Jordan. I don't think Ashley got a kid anytime soon.
Looking back.
Yeah, she got them legs. Well, you're going first, at least. And hold on.
I just said that I hate not having rage when I get into combat.
Well, you have rage now. The mass is on your side.
I know. I mean, them attacking me first, basically before I go into rage. You know.
That would be bad. Let's see here. I had some other battle music I want to try.
Do I still have his bardic inspiration on me, or did that wear out?
that was gone a long time ago. It only lasts like 10 minutes.
Alright, just making sure.
I'll do... No, not that one. That's good, but... Damn it, I'm trying to figure out what I want for this battle. I'll just use Grudge Match.
Nice.
Ease. Alright, your turn first, Mouse.
Alright. Javelin of Lightning, and I'm gonna use, what is...
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack, thank you.
Okay. You have advantage.
Alright.
But she will have advantage on her attacks next turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
25 hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, for some reason it's not... Oh, there we go. Alright, so what does it hit? Oh yeah, that hits. Alright, so let's see. What is her stats? Okay. Okay, so 8 plus 17, that is 25 right off the bat. So minus 25, and that is your lightning javelin for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking slam her with a bolt of lightning.
Alright, and I'm gonna rage.
Okay, gonna go in rage, and yeah, you, since he's working in unison with you right now.
Well, first of all, sorry. I'm gonna go up.
You have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up 10 feet first of all, so I'm within range of her for any of my things.
Okay.
It's a D8, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Huzzah!
What is number 5? I don't think we've rolled that one before yet.
I don't think so either. Give me a second.
Should be the magic wild magic.
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll, before your rage ends, the creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Oh.
As magic lashes out in retribution.
Okay. Well, you just became a threat. Alright. So you use 10 feet. You go into rage. Hold on, I'm gonna make you bigger. Make my monster grow. She sees you go into this. She is aware of this. She watched you fight.
Yeah. Alright, and I'm gonna back up some, just so, unless she jumps up at me.
I mean, you still have another attack roll.
Right. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you have extra
I'm gonna
attack.
use my charge then.
Use your charge? Alright. Click that for a second, because we never used that yet. Charger. Use the dash. Oh, use your action to dash. You can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack or to shove a creature. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking the bonus action, You either gain a +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll if you choose to hit it, or push the target up to 10 feet. Now, you have to use your action to dash first.
Alright.
So you've already used your action to start the attack action, so you can't dash.
Alright. So then I'll just back up for a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Unless because I want to use it next turn if possible.
Do you have any javelins or anything like that you could throw?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you could still throw that.
Alright.
And it's
So, before backing up, I'll check
There
a
you
javelin out.
There you go. Do as much as you can each turn. Don't waste any. Alright, so it is still reckless, because you chose reckless.
Yeah.
So 16 hits.
Alright.
Right. So 7, and you do get rage, because that is still a strength-based attack. So 10.
How many javelins do I have? I don't have it as a resource, so...
You don't? It should say in your equipment there. You can just click it.
I have 4, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can click it to set it to a resource. He knows how.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you click when you hover over the button. There's a little button that shows up, and you can select resource, set to attack.
Use a resource. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So use
that's
one.
how you do it.
Yeah.
Didn't
So
know.
you used 1, so mark that down.
Yeah.
And you had a max of 4, so write the max as well as 4, just to keep track. Because you'll get
4,
them.
not 5. Aha!
There we go.
And mask and minus shield.
Yep. So take off the shield, add the mask. AC should be stupid.
21, yes.
There you go. Stupid. And that's it. Or did you want to move still, or?
Yes. I'll move back.
Do that so we can see the whole thing. All right. So move back. Her turn. What is her stats? Okay. Alright, she's going to cast invisibility on herself.
Oh, lovely.
Right. And you have no idea where she's gone. But on your turn, you can do a perception, no action required, to see where she went.
Alright.
Okay, and I think that's all. Let's see, action to use that. Wait a minute. Okay, I misread this last time. That's even better for her. Alright, it's your turn then.
Alright. Perception! There we go.
See here. Natural 20.
My God.
She gets advantage on stealth though. Hold on. Where's her stealth? Yep, you notice her. She is over this way. Oh, wrong token layer. She's over. You saw her like where she was here. She went over this way somewhere. She's kind of scuffed around the dirt, so you don't see her exact positioning, but you know the direction she went in.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't see her exact positioning because she's scuffed around the dirt. And the dirt's kind of, gross and dirty. But, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna charge forward.
Okay.
And aim to attack.
Are you doing the charger attack?
Yes.
Alright, so that's your action to use dash and then a bonus action attack.
Yes.
And if it hits, you can choose to shove or do 5+ extra damage.
I'll choose the recklessly attack.
Okay, and reckless.
Not shove.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna reckless attack and get the +5
Yes.
to damage. Right, so
Alright.
roll your attack. You can only use your great axe,
Yeah.
necro axe.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, that hits regardless.
Alright.
Alright. So 12 plus 8, so 20 because you did the charger.
Yeah.
Now, you used your action to dash and did a bonus action attack, so you don't get extra attack. But
Yes.
that's the hardest regular hit you've ever done.
Yes.
Okay, and I just gotta check invisibility here.
It's concentration, isn't it?
Yep, I just want to know. Let's see. Okay, so she just has to do concentration. I didn't know if that wore off when taking damage or not. So con save. No, she's still invisible. But you did hit her. You hit something that's in midair, so you know exactly where she's positioned.
Oh.
And since and that's your turn because you've used all actions.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Jira's turn. And you reckless attack, so she does have advantage still.
Yes.
I would say she wouldn't get advantage because you hit her and know where she is from your attack and your perception. But because you're reckless, she has advantage anyway.
Yes.
Alright, and she's going to stab you with her claw. Does a natural 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, just gonna roll a d6 for the damage she takes.
Yep, she does get hit. So she takes 1 point.
1.
1 point of damage is damage.
Yeah.
You have multiple things happening for you at once. I do need a calculator for your damage, though.
Uh-oh.
But you're raging, so you do have, so it's fine. Let's see here. So 31 cut in half to 15 is what you take.
Alright.
Right. And that does reveal her because she made an attack with regular invisibility.
Hmm. Oh, it wasn't greater invisibility?
No, she used that regular invisibility. That's why I had to check to see if taking damage caused her to turn back to normal automatically.
Alright. Zoom in now, we're close quarters.
Yeah. But she's going to make an offhand strike with her claws. And 18 does not hit you.
No, it does not.
Alright. You took 15 points of damage, not 10.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so slap another 5 off there.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, and yeah, it's your turn now. Yeah, she managed to get one hard jab into your ribs with her claws. You feel the claws go in between each rib section.
Alright, I'm not gonna reckless attack this time.
Oh, smart.
Aha!
So 10.
Should have reckless attack.
Yeah. 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Second attack.
26 hits.
Yeah.
Curb
Yeah.
blam. So that deals 14.
14. And that's my turn.
Okay. And that's your turn. Alright. She's going to try to cut the tide here a bit. And you see her do what her brother did. She opens her mouth and explodes a blast of cold air from her mouth. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
She is casting cold. Okay, you pass. So 38 cold damage cut in half to 19.
So...
And she is a rogue, so bonus action. Bonus action, cunning action. Yeah. So go to bonus action, disengage, and just gonna fuck off to about there. Read the effect of the fifth on the fifth thing on your wild magic table. Is it anytime you take damage or whenever you take an attack?
So,
there is a difference.
yeah. When a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends.
Oh, okay, so it wouldn't apply to the Cone of Cold.
No.
No, it has to be an actual attack roll. Okay, so that is her turn.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do my church thing again.
Okay, so that is basically you're sacrificing one attack to do extra damage on single hit.
And I will recklessly attack.
Okay, so you're just going to charge right up there.
Yep.
Yep. Reckless attack charger. Okay, so 25. Yep, that definitely hits. So 15 plus rage, 18 plus another 5. That's 23 points of damage. Geez, sometimes this is doing more than your multiple attacks in a round.
Yeah, I know.
Because your minimum damage now is strength plus rage plus charger plus 1 from the dice if you roll a 1 on the dice.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay, so that is your whole action, your whole turn.
Yeah.
How's
she looking, by the way?
She's getting beat up, but you notice, just like her brother, she does heal a little bit each turn.
Yeah.
Stupid Onis. Let's see here. Try to use that. Okay. She is going to do something special.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no, she can't do that now because you're already fighting. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you just get advantage on the saving throw. No, that wouldn't really help her much. She's going to use invisibility again. And she is going to disengage as a bonus action because rogues.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
And perception.
Yeah, perception. 16. And her stealth. Ooh, she went over somewhere by... She went over this way somewhere. You don't see exactly where she is, but you know, you saw the footsteps go off in that direction.
You went around here, you said?
Yeah, up against the wall somewhere.
I'm gonna go in and attack.
Not doing charger?
No.
Okay. Are you recklessly in attack?
Yes, because she's invisible and I want 2 chances to hit.
Yep. Okay, so reckless attack will make it, you don't see where she is, so it does balance out to just 19 regardless. So, yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, so 9 plus 3, 12. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, you did hit her.
Yes.
And the second attack will be with actual advantage, so 26, because the first one did hit. So you know exactly where she is. So 26, that definitely hits. Oh god. Like I said, sometimes the charger is actually just better. 4 plus 3, so 7. Okay. And, oh yeah, I gonna do. You hit her twice, so 2 con saves. Hold on. Okay, she passes, and oh, never mind. Yeah, after that second hit, she poofs out into existence again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's your turn.
Yes.
All right.
I just gave her a grunt. Because she keeps disappearing on me.
Mm-hmm.
And my character is not talkative.
Let's see here.
She doesn't seem to be talking much either.
No, she just wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, if she's
I
trying
kinda noticed
I mean, if
that.
she's going invisible and trying to be stealthy, she's not going to be making much noise. She's trying to be sneaky. All right.
Ooh. Do I have anything like caltrops? No.
No. All right, she's going to do something weird. Essentially, she turns into a puff of smoke. This doesn't seem to be invisibility. She just went poof into actual smoke. And now there's just a smoke screen everywhere.
Like around me?
All around the area around here.
The arena itself? Wow.
No, not the whole arena. Just like the immediate vicinity around here.
Oh, she like threw a smoke bomb or something similar,
Nope,
right?
she turned into smoke.
Oh, okay. That's disturbing. Was that her turn?
That is her turn, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna back up.
Okay, you're gonna back up. She gets
Throw a
hold on.
javelin.
She gets a opportunity attack when you do that.
Yeah.
Where's her attacks? There it is. Okay. Nope, 15 does not hit you. All right.
And throw a javelin at it.
Okay. Essentially, as like you were trying to move away, the smoke begins to manifest. She just comes into existence, tries to slash at you, misses, and yeah, you can do your attack now.
Alright.
As hold on, she appears because her spell ends when she does that. So natural 20. Okay, so 14.
And do it again.
Okay. And 8. Or were you reckless attacking?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay, so 9.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Her turn. She's getting pissed off. She's going to invisibility again. And,
That's annoying.
yeah.
Alright, perception.